Hola everybody, it's me, the Englishman React, and I'm back for another reaction video, and we're going to be continuing with Chewin the Fact. It's Series 3, Episode 2, so let's just get straight into it, no messing about, because I haven't been around for a while, but yeah. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out the Patreon, but let's go. Oh no!
Gonna no do that.
Gonna no do that. Oh.
Just gonna no.
Just gonna no.
How to sound more confident in your writing. 1. Remove hedging language and be direct.
Do that.
For example, instead of saying
Well, they are. Well, let's see.
Oh, shit the bed, shit the bed, shit the bed.
Okay, budget. BBC.
There we go.
Okay, just a bit for level, please.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, budget, Vox Pops, BBC News. Okay, Cindy? Okay.
Yeah, let's do this, come on. Excuse me, madam. I wondered if I could... Sir, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Can I ask you your name? You okay?
Ronald Valens.
You okay?
It's a bit dry. It's nerves.
Okay.
I'll come in again.
Okay, fine. Hello, sir.
Oh! What's this going on with a camera and all that? I don't know what to say.
What are you doing?
Surprised. I'm trying to act surprised, as if I've never seen you before.
Oh,
For the
just
Vox Pop.
walk into the shot.
Right, just walk into the shot.
That's
right. So, come here a minute. I'm actually, you'll not know me, but I'm actually an actor. I was in Taggart, I was a corpse. I know how to do this.
You'll not actually know me, but I'm an actor. I was in Taggart, I was a corpse.
You're only a reporter, I'm not having a go or anything like that, but...
Okay, fair enough. Okay. What a prick.
Oi!
Excuse me, sir.
Don't talk to him like that. He's a legend.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
By the way,
Tell me, what do you do for a living?
I'm an actor.
Tell me, there was an increase in taxes. Would you consider leaving the country?
Leaving the country, let me think. Leaving the country. Would I leave the country? Would I leave the country? I generally just get the bus or a train or that. Not one of the taxis.
No. Taxes.
That's what I'm saying. There's a 160 as soon as you get in, and then it goes up and up and up. You're watching it.
Taxes. Income taxes.
Right, I'll come back in again. Income tax.
He can't even do an interview on the street. He can't even play himself.
Taxes.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm too busy.
1 year on from the
Did you hear that woman in the audience? That was good.
disappearance of Lanarkshire couple David and Edith McCallum, Strathclyde police have announced their plans to step up the investigation in an effort to finally solve the case. Chief Inspector John McConaughey hotly denied that interest in the investigation had begun to wane, claiming that his on-scene officers were as diligent, vigilant and receptive to new information as they were on day one of the inquiry. Jerry Black, the investigation headquarters.
Just that nonchalant.
Mark, you sign that for the boy?
Hey, bother.
It's to Stephen. Oh, you're his favourite. Oh, he's too shy to say. You want to see his room? Posters everywhere of you, the rest of the team. Great.
Oh, cheers. Age are you?
14. That's him started the masturbating now.
Is that right? Masturbating? That's smashing. Good on you, wee man.
That's smashing. Oh my god, can you imagine being like 13, 14 with your dad waiting for like Ronaldo or someone to come out the stadium for an autograph, and your dad's like, yeah, he's 14, he's just started wanking. Oh, I'd die. I'd actually die. NYPD Cop Exchange Program, week 3.
Yeah.
Let me have a bagel, smoked salmon, cream cheese, tomato, hold the pickle, and a black Java to go.
Bagel, smoked salmon, cream cheese, tomato, hold the pickle, black Java to go.
Was that Martin from Still Game? I'm wanting a snowball. Is that him?
Yeah, I'm on it. What do you want, bud? Come on, we ain't got all day.
What's his name? Brandon? Yuri or something? Or is that the singer? Oh, well, you'll tell me, won't you?
I'll take a rolling square sausage, hot the brown sauce, cup of tea, milk, 2 sugars, and a chocolate snowball.
What? You don't get that in New York.
You see, there are those who are born to greatness, son. And those who, through their own life, can achieve greatness, you know. Leaders amongst men. And then again, there are those who never achieve anything, you know. What do I mean? Well, I mean there are those who can and those who can't. Can't?
Yeah? Are these... Yeah, it's smokers. Near lung capacity.
This is no use. I know. Remember to...
You remembered. It's like a fucking Dalek or something.
Happy birthday, son. Thanks. Let's have my cake. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear stupid. Happy birthday to you. Right, blow out your candles. Good boy. Have a bag.
Oh my god. They are so funny.
Have a bag.
Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wasn't turned up in... Yeah.
What have you got in your sandwiches?
Cheese. You?
Cheese.
Stevie.
Cheese.
What you got, Davy?
Cheese baguette.
Cheese baguette.
Don't forget to pack your baguette.
What's wrong with a baguette?
Je m'appelle David
I like baguettes.
and my cheese baguette.
The ones from Greg's are the best. The tuna one. Tuna crunch. Oh wait, no, that was a normal sandwich. Oh well. Yeah.
Taxi to Paris for Le Baguette.
Now,
Oh,
we're
here
here
we
at
go.
Cracknafuddin Point to show you something very, very special indeed.
That's right, Rory. The most northerly phone box in the British Isles.
Our friends at British Telecom tell us it takes 17,000 tonnes of steel to make the phone lines that travel from here to Land's End. Can you imagine that?
But that's only the half of it, Rory. You see... Oh, there's a wee call for us.
Well, we better take it, eh?
It's gonna be the Neds.
Hello. Oh, there doesn't appear to be anyone there. There's some wee bastards playing silly buggers here.
Taxi for a couple of fannies! No, don't touch it!
Wee, hello! It's me again.
I swear that is the same shop from the episode Courtroom. That has to be the same shop. It's exactly the same.
With another big black bag full of goodies.
Great. What have you got for us today?
It's not for you. It's for those poor wee babies in the third world countries. Now, you told me that my presents and toys were going directly to their poor wee hands.
But that's a British Art Foundation shop, isn't it? They don't help little babies in third world countries.
They are. Well,
let's see what we've got. Oh, here. I've got a steak pie for you. Well, I've not got any use for it anymore, you see, because I took all the steak out to hang on my washing line for the pigeons to eat. That's why the pigs I handed in last week were stinking of rotten beef. But I've brought the pie crust. I don't know what use they could have for it. Maybe they could pop it in their head and use it like a wee bowler hat or something and pretend to be Englishmen. Good afternoon, Mark Nelson. Here's a wee game I've invented for them to play in the desert. It's called tights golf. And what you do is you stretch each leg to its full length, and I'm a wide-legged woman. And the object of the game is to catch the golf ball in the cup, okay, like this.
Oh, man.
Well, it takes a minute to learn, but a lifetime to master.
Why don't you just throw the ball into the cup? Why do you need the old tights?
Well, it's free tights. You know, wanting my old tights. Are my old tights not charity as well?
You're right. Sorry, you're right.
So upset her, you'll never hear the
it's
end
my
of
game
it.
and I play it with tights, okay? Well, have a look at this.
Okay.
Open up.
Old tea bags.
A man who a clever woman. Now, why throw out your old tea bags when you can pop them into a bread bin and the wee babies can use it as weights to develop their wee muscles? Eh?
Why don't they just use, like, rocks? I mean, if you're in somewhere like Africa, there's, like, in certain places, there's, like rocks, isn't there? A lot of rocks around the place. So why don't they just use them? She's nowhere.
Okay, 30 bye. 30 bye.
Bye. Just throw it all out, lads.
Oh, I was looking at her. What about you and your fancy man? What about you and your fancy man? Where were you last Saturday? Oh! Couple of cants.
I know what this is. But yeah, couple of can'ts. Yeah. Just replace one letter in that word, that's what he means. Yeah.
Aye. Got a problem with my hard drive, you know? There's a fella up from London looking at it. Should be done by now. Give me another couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Tea.
I need to get YouTube Premium.
Aye. Milk. Aye.
Sugar.
Aye.
Aye.
Hermesitis.
Shall I fetch thine hermesitas? How sweet hermesitas! You come to greet us with...
Funny thing about them, when I used to live with my dad when I was a kid, he was a strictly no sugar sort of person. I was barely allowed it on my cereal, and I used to get those for like cups of tea. Oh, it was horrible. It used to taste like, had like a right chemical taste to it. It wasn't like Sweetex. They taste a bit more like natural sugar. But Hermesitas, they were horrible. And the funny thing is, they're more expensive than other ones. Hermesitas, they're like, I think it's like £4 for one pack now. But they're horrible. Oh, just get Sweetex. Or if you go to Aldi and you get the sweeteners they do, yellow, normal sucralose, tastes like normal sugar. And the powder that they do, the sweetener powder, tastes exactly like normal sugar in a brew. You can't tell the difference. So that's my tip to you. If you do sweetener instead of sugar, get it from Aldi. The sucralose in the yellow packet.
Mein Herr,
What shall we have for dinner tonight, kids? Fish fingers?
No!
No! We're having El Taco Loco!
Pop the fajitas into the microwave. Add the sauce to the chicken. Just add salsa. And arriba, el taco. El taco, mouth-watering Mexicana in a matter of minutes.
That is what happens when you bite into a fajita. It just goes.
That's me back, Tony.
All right.
Coffee. Chips.
Cheers.
£1.20 change.
£1.20. I'll get you a 20 quid note. I tell you to get chips, coffee and something for yourself.
Aye, I did, man. Got this shirt. It's a cracker, isn't it?
Well, he took the help yourself too far, didn't he?
Code element 2, CA4392. Please
what
climb
we're gonna do?
to 35.
That's what you want then.
Yeah. I can't see!
We're gonna kill someone when he put these up.
Unbelievable! Did he work here?
Right up.
Hey, George, why don't you take the window seat? There's nothing like
is
seeing
it?
the city lights waning away as you're heading off towards your destination.
I've got these long legs, Harry. I prefer the aisle.
You just take the aisle seat, George, and I'll get in the middle.
Hey, that's us in the jet set now, eh?
Love flying.
So do I. Aye. Would you mind giving me the end of my belt? Because if we're going to be travelling at 550 mile an hour, 40,000 feet up in the sky, I would like to have the end of my belt and be strapped in, please.
Okay, neither of those are right. You don't travel at 550 miles an hour at 40,000 feet. You travel at about 620 miles an hour at 37,500 feet, depending on the airline and aircraft. But the average is about 610 at 37.5.
Please, Linda.
You're sitting on it, Harry.
All right.
Here, George, what do you think the film will be?
Well, that was remiss of you, Linda, not to inform me that George here had been offered the post of in-flight entertainment officer. I would have sent him flowers, or at least a card at the very inside. How in the name of hell would George know what the in-flight movie was? How would he know?
Ernest Goes Fishing. A light knockabout comedy, 90 minutes.
Oh, that sounds good. Who's in that?
It would suit you better if you read the safety card, Linda. Just so that we could be equipped if the unthinkable happened. Have you even checked underneath your seat to see if the safety vest is there, eh?
Calm down, Harry. You taking a tablet?
Do you know the drinks are free on this flight, George?
Is that right,
Harry.
Every single drink you have, they just bring it. You don't
Harry.
have to. Just give me a minute, George. What is it, Linda?
Did you take your tablet?
What is this?
I bet they don't do that anymore on flights, free drinks, because it's a risk, isn't it? Get too drunk on a plane.
Third degree. Of course I've took them.
Them? What do you mean, them? Harry, they are prescription drugs. Dr. Oliver told you to take one on the ground and then one when you were up there. How many have you taken?
6.
6?
That's right, Linda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But Harry, you shouldn't have taken 6.
Harry, you shouldn't have. I know, big bad Harry. Harry took 6 tablets. Oh, terrible, bad Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce that my wife has changed the in-flight entertainment and will now establish that Harry, me, is a bad flyer. In fact, no, I'm a pill popper, that's what I am. Linda, why don't you go round all the passengers on the flight and see if they've got any extra E, or whiz, or crack, or smack. No, better still, I'll get my own syringe out and put a belt round there and start hitting up right here. Or better than that, let's go the whole hog and...
Here, there's cocktails on this plane.
That's that.
Echo Foxtrot Delta 158, please start your descent. Come on, what a coffee. Enough! Please wait for further instruction 158. Come on, enough! You something.
Anyone watching who worked in ATC, do not do this. Behave yourself. Lives are in your hands.
Alpha 158, please start your descent again. Thank you.
Smile Direct Club. These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're laser.
19 bottles of milk on your doorstep. Tell me you're no longer alive. You sit on your favourite armchair.
Nice callback to an episode.
But your heartbeat will never revive. There's newspapers hanging from your letterbox. The post on your mat sits unread. If it wasn't for those 19 bottles of milk, well, we'd never know that you were dead.
Oh, your feet are fine, Mrs. Wilson.
Thanks, Doctor. Where are my shoes?
Here they are. Oh, don't forget your purse. Now on to the week.
Hold on, how the fuck did he go from working in a shoe shop to being a GP? That's quite a career jump.
Weekend roundup interpreting for the Neds tonight. Rab McGlinchey.
Rab McGlinchey.
All right, troops.
All right.
Acclaimed American heavy rock band Purple Thunder landed in Glasgow today as part of their 30th anniversary tour. Singer Rick Gadley told reporters he was delighted to be here.
Yeah, you want to see the state of these headbangers, by the way, man. Their faces are wrinklier than an elephant's boss sack. See the Rick Geezer, by the way. He wears a mad wig, man. They're just a bunch of recovering alky geriatrics going at it, live fast, die young. Know what I mean? Tragic, sad, pish.
Tonight the band are playing the first of 3 concerts at the Scottish Exhibition and Conference Centre. All nights are sold out, and the public are warned to be on their guard for ticket touts.
MD wanting a ticket. Best seats in the houses, by the way. Meet us out in front of the studio after the news. You buy 6, you get 2 free jellies. You're going to need them, by the way.
Good night.
Yeah, of course he had a ticket. A dodgy ticket.
Rock on.
Rock on.
No, the day, mate. You've got a verruca.
Oh, too old anyway.
Steve, my man. What's the Hamden roarer? Same old shite, Charlie, man. Down that bookies, man. Boy, away for a big Yankee. That's me potluck snooty and Dan for me tonight. Okay, Sarah, my man. Here, are you doing anything for a fair holidays? Due to a lack of cabbage, it'll be Hamo. Hamo, man. Hamo Damie. Hamo Damie, that's a belter, man. Well, here, listen, man. This is my flair. It's only temporary, but no, to the builders get the mansion finished in Magaloo.
These two are literally going to ridiculous lengths for the banter.
Remotely controlled. This is a poem in which I examine in a graphic yet emblematic manner the way in which a small incident of male-female domestic disharmony and behavioural imperialism can
if repeated over a long period of time, wreak a highly negative effect on the very fabric of a personal relationship. At the same time, the poem makes a cogent and searing comment on the repressive nature of the paternalist hegemony. It's a cry for female emancipation, but particular to the specific incident which inspired it, and universal. Sister in sorrow, rally to this, my feminist anthem. Man, 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 give me the remote control for the television!
Is that it? That entire description for like 6 words. Man, 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 give me the remote for the television. That's like 12 words.
Counsel for the prosecution, please like to make his closing argument.
My lord, I put it to the jury that the defendant is nothing but a cold-hearted killer. He conceived, planned, and carried out these acts of brutality in a calculated manner. He befriends his victims, enters into their confidence, their trust, and then murders them. This is his modus operandi.
I don't want to play this game, it's shite. Play it before.
Let me not move this operandi.
Too pretty with my modus operandi. What I say?
I am 18, but...
Look, I'm a mother, I'll vouch for her. She is 18.
No identification,
That's not
no
good enough.
entry.
Yep.
Is there a problem here?
Big man!
Big man, this wee idiot will not let my lassie in to see an 18 film.
I thought the smell of pish was coming for this direction. What age are you supposed to be?
24.
If it's steak pies older than that, I bet the big man was to stick his hand down your knickers, he wouldn't find any hair. Just traces of your old man's lipstick.
The girl's got no identification.
Give the
Jesus Christ. I need to remember that. That's a good insult. Oh, yes. Christ almighty.
just traces of your old man's lipstick.
The girl's got no identification.
Give the lassies the tickets, or a big man will stick his mobile phone up your kiki winker and keep phoning it till your ass gets a brain tumour.
But the manager...
Never mind the manager, ballbag. The big man's getting...
It's Phil Mitchell.
Sick of this conversation. You want ID? There you go.
Okay.
Right, give the two lassies the best seats in the house, and I'm
It's a fucking hammer with a Stanley tape to it.
in the best.
Thanks, big man.
No problem, doll. Right, the big man would now like 2 tickets for himself for the main feature.
Just give them the last 2 tickets to those women.
Right, pick a shoe, we'll see if your back fanny can untie laces.
Big Fanny!
Oh, it's
Now you know what it feels like, eh? On the cross!
on the cross!
That was rare.
What you done, eh?
Aye. You get a wee sad feeling when you get to the end of a book, eh?
Hey?
I'm saying you get a wee sad feeling when you come to the end of a good book, you know.
Not as sad as the feeling you get when you get to the end of a series of Still Game. Nothing tops that.
I'd quite like to get to the end of this. Why don't you keep your voice down, Jack?
Oh, Humpy. It's a lot of trash you're reading anyway.
What?
What is it called?
The Battle of Stalingrad.
Shower of shite.
Jesus Christ, Jack. That's 3 times I've read that bit now. Right, Jack's finished his book, so there's to be no more reading.
You're wasting your bloody time anyway.
Oh, aye. That cowboy piss you're reading, eh? That's worth something, is it?
Cowboy piss.
Don't start. Cowboy books have got substance. There you are. Oklahoma Heart, El Paso Tears.
That's a big weepy there. That's a daft woman's book there. What's it about?
Well, it's about this cowpoke guy, you know. He's got the spurs and that, and the cowboy boots. Uses a lasso, he's got the horse and that, and
Jesus Christ, Jack. I'm up on what a bloody cowboy is.
Well, what happens is he's widowed, you see, and he's awfully upset about it because the Indians have murdered his wife and that, and his family. So he's in a hell of a mess. So he decides to up sticks and go to El Paso. And it's there he meets this lovely, lovely Chiquita.
Whose father is in debt to the local landlord, is that it? Aye. And Big Cowboy Joe, he jumps in and saves the day.
Aye, that's right, aye. Have you read this? Did you read this before?
I bloody no read it. It's the same story. It's carbon copy bollocks.
Oh, and yours is much better, eh? What's yours about, eh? Don't tell me, I'll tell you. A bunch of daft bastard and soldiers running about. Pineapple. Wee, boof. The Germans. Oh, the Führer. And how does it finish, eh? We win the war. Well, where's the surprise in that? Where's the twist, eh? Are you sitting reading the...
Excuse me. We? I'm joking. No, a lot of British soldiers were Scottish, actually, yeah.
Going, oh, it's 50-50. This could go either way. The Germans might win the war, eh? Oh, nonsense. And look at your bloody cover there, eh? A big daft yank, these big white choppers and his rifle. A lot of tripe.
Oh, look at your bloody cover. Hey, some big daft Marlborough man winching a wee lassie. That's a lot of nonsense, you see. The point of these books is that it actually happened. The war is real.
True.
Hey, cowboy books are all glamorised.
Fiction.
How do you mean?
See, the cowboy books, right? They paint the cowboy as a big shot, you know, a good guy. The fact of the matter was, you see, Jack, the cowboys were arseholes.
Are you saying John Wayne was an arsehole?
John Wayne wasn't even a cowboy, he was an actor. And he was an arsehole into the bargain.
Into the bargain.
Wait a minute. He was in all the bloody war movies and all, the green berries and all that.
Aye.
Berries.
Well, he was an arsehole in name and all.
That's what I'm saying to you. John Wayne was an arsehole.
Aye. Aye. John Wayne's an arsehole. Aye.
No, lads.
There were scenes of unrest today at Kirkcaldy Sheriff Court as a leading drug baron was to be sentenced for possession with intent to supply. Billy Peaches McGonigal, together with 2 accomplices, Stanley McHugh and Lawrence Smith, otherwise known as Mental Stan and Death, were caught with LSD with an estimated street value of £80,000. Before sentencing, the judge, Justice Sweeney, said that the crime was exacerbated by the fact that the drugs being peddled by McGonigal were impure and potentially dangerous. McGonigal refuted the allegation, vehemently replying, "You saying my gears know the business, you wigged up prick." He then revealed that he had brought a sample of the original haul into the courtroom, which he surreptitiously placed in the courtroom artist's glass of water. At this point...
Love, the Lizard King lives. Peace, don't trust the pigs.
Proceedings were held up by repeated sniggerings from the courtroom artist, who refused to surrender his glass of water to the court for analysis. Justice Sweeney asked for the sentencing to be deferred until tomorrow, and also requested that the courtroom artist's sketches be taken down in evidence. Jeremy Black, Kirkcaldy Sheriff Court.
A very warm welcome to the Ricasey Community Pool Swimming Championships here in Glasgow. The men's final is about to start over a distance of 1 length. In lane 1, Hugh McFarlane of Abercar Crescent. Lane 2, Fraser Dunn from the High Flats. In lane 3 there, Ali McSween from Mitchell Road, still going through his warm-up, obviously. In lane 4, William Hamilton of No Fixed Abode. Lane 5, Daniel Gow from Kirstland Avenue. And in lane 6, Unknown. The competitors assume the position And they're off.
I bet that was a really fun scene to shoot.
Yeah, well, I'm in Glasgow at the moment. I'm probably meeting up with Tiggy in LA in a couple of weeks. Maybe we can do lunch after that. What do you reckon? That's probably a good idea.
Can?
Total can't.
Total can't. Right, there you go. That's the end of another episode of Chewin the Fat. One thing though, in the credits, Sanjeev Kohli was credited again. Yeah, I didn't see him. Again. So why has he been credited? Or is it not the cast list I'm seeing there? Is it like writers or some kind of... Hold on. Written by and starring, yeah, featuring Mark Cox. Additional material. Oh, right. Additional materials. Right, so he contributed to it. He like wrote something, a scene. Right, okay, yeah, okay. Never mind. But yeah, that was a good episode. I enjoyed that. No sock puppets, unfortunately. No Betty. But yeah, it was a good episode. Good to see Ronald again being an absolute failure. I mean, he's useless, isn't he? But we love him. You know, we love It's a funny thing, you know. We kind of root for losers, don't we? Because we like the way they fail. It makes us laugh. I mean, on telly. But yeah, that was a good scene. That he can't even play himself. He's just started masturbating. That was funny. Yeah, the smokers. The two blokes. I don't know what to call them, but yeah, the ones that get called a couple of fannies. Phone was stuck to his ear. That was good. This. Woo! I found that funny. That's new. That's a new inclusion, isn't it? I haven't seen that before. Is that a one-off, or are we going to see more of them? Because I found that quite funny. So I'm guessing that it's going to be like 4 builders sat around talking about what they've got for lunch or whatever. Oh wait, no. No, there was 2 scenes with the builders, and then the third one, it was in a courtroom, and he said modus operandi. So is it going to be like different people if it comes back? Whatever it is, I'm here for it. I found that quite funny. And yeah, George, Linda and Harry on the plane, that was funny. The song with the still game lot, that was good. The air traffic controllers, that was funny, yep. It was all funny. I found it all funny. It was all, yeah. It's good to get back and do a bit of Chewin the Fat. I missed it. But yeah, hopefully in the next episode there'll be the characters that I love the most. But I guess we'll have to see, won't we? Because they're not always guaranteed to be in it, as we've seen. It's a shame. So I hope you enjoyed this. So I guess now I'll give a shout out to my patrons. So I want to give a shout out to. I'll start from the top down. New patron David Meiklem. I'm sorry, mate. I honestly don't know how to pronounce your name, but thanks for joining the Patreon. I appreciate it. David Meiklem. Is that how you say it? Meiklem? I hope that's right. Rick O'Neill, Andrew Sinclair, Astin, Daniel, Spicy, good lad. Nick Fergie, legend. Samuel Martin, legend. David Hanna. By the way, the ones that I'm saying like legend to are people that I've seen comment, and some I haven't. So, but you're still legends. You're all legends on the Patreon. David Hanna, Jack Nicholas, Ross Cassidy, Maud Anthelin, Sam Gaming, legend. Justa John, legends. You're all legends. Who else have we got? John Duncan. Yep, you're still the Patreon. John Duncan. Rab, also my moderator, top lad. Stephen McKenzie, Aaron A, Eva. You know you're a legend. I don't have to say it. Liz Sharp, Elizabeth Davidson, obviously. Who else? Dr. Akula, another legend. And I think that's it. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. But, you know, it changes every now and then because even when someone cancels or whatever, their name stays on the list of patrons, so it can be confusing who's actually still a patron and who isn't. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. I appreciate your support. That's pretty much it. So, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, make sure you give it a like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And check out the Patreon if you're not already on it. It's very cheap, starts from $3 a month, which is about £2.50. You'll get all my still game reactions on there, movies, you name it. Also, you might have noticed this morning I added the second part to my reaction to Wonder, but it got copyright blocked, so I clicked the thing where it says trim out the segment, and it said it was like 5 minutes at the end, but they cut the entire thing and down to like a 2-minute video, so that's YouTube's fault, not mine, so apologies on behalf of YouTube there. But yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're all having a great weekend so far, and thanks for watching. So, I'll see you in the next one. Much love, take care, Yorkshireman out.